Yes, welcome again to Trade Like Skills channel. In this video, we're going to talk about scalping day trading strategy. Many people have been asking me, how do we scalp in a day? And how do we make some good money scalping? And most people who don't know how to scalp, is just a quick trade that you just enter for some few minutes and then you go out. Even though I don't do scalp most of the times, but I do intraday trading, but still I can give you and provide you some information that can be helpful to you. So stay around and watch this video to the end, and then you will see how we can scalp together and you can make money every day. But before I go to find this video, you can check the link in the description or in bio to join my free Telegram channel, where you will be finding free trades every day, and you can find also the upcoming daily live trades on YouTube. So guys, don't miss out. Just join faster so that you can't miss out. So before we go to find to that, also let's come back and we see what brought us today into this video. So firstly, we are going to look at what is scalping. Scalping is just a quick entry that is going to give you money just in a few minutes. Whenever you enter trade and then you make a few money and then you just run out of the market. So if you can see here, it's gold. It's gold, XAUSD. And this was a Friday chart of gold, and this is 15 minutes chart. And we can break it into 1 or 2, 3 time frames. If you want, you can start with 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and then 1 minute entry. So firstly, we have to look at where the zones that we have to wait for the market to come in, and then we take the entries that are going to be available. So if we can see, well, when I woke up in the morning, the market was around this side, and let me see if I can cut this out so that we can see well. So the market was around this side, and when I woke up and the market was around this side, and then here was another block with imbalance, but this was a good inducement. This was created to induce traders, or smart money trap for smart money traders, so that you can just fall into it and then you lose your money. So this is inducement up to market like that. So it was an inducement. I couldn't take a trade in this zone. Why? Because we had more liquidity below that zone, though we had some other block with imbalance this side. So when the market dropped into this zone, I think you can see when the market reached into that zone, it had to drop down. So many people had entered buy entries from here, and then they lost a lot of money. So do you see how people lose money? So firstly, you have to understand about inducement. What is inducement? These are zones created by institutions, big banks, for you retail traders to fall into these traps in order you to lose the money. So guys, what you have to look at are the zones that are really valid. So even if you take a trade, so when someone waits for a zone like this, it is having each and everything. Liquidity is taken out, imbalance is there, order block is there, and then you just take a trade. So this entry was enough to make some good money for the scalpers, someone who just takes an entry that is too fast. Then when someone entered into this zone, of course, the market had to shoot high. So this was a good buy entry, and it is an intraday entry, and it is also a scalping entry. So this move was good, and since it was on 15 minutes candlestick, it was a really good move. Why? Because this move, I think, let me see how many pips this move gave. From here, if someone just quote the entry from here up to this zone, it just gave around 53 pips. So these were 53 pips from here up to here. So those ones who just enter a lot of entries and they do full margin, so I know what you can get here. So guys, but that's not trading, guys. You know, scalping is not trading. I'm talking about scalping, but I don't give any recommendation to someone to go and scalp in the markets, guys. You have to do at least intraday, or you do what we call there is intraday, and also there is swing trading. So you have to do intraday or swing trading. There are long trades that you can hold for some good time and you make some good money. So let's see what happened here. I'll give you the example of the entries that we took on Friday, and then you will get to know that these zones were so good. So this one, I missed this zone. I was doing some things, so I missed this zone, but there is another zone that I took a trade from. But me, I enter trade after confirming. I don't just drop into a trade and they say that this is the trade that I'm going to be taking. So what happened here? When the market reached here, it returned. Why? This zone was strong and here was imbalance, and this zone was a supply candle, strong one. So if you want to learn about those things, you can join my classes still. You can tap in the link in the description down there below or in bio, and then you join our free Telegram channel. Then you can contact me and then you get into my mentorship. So let's see what happened here. So I want you to look at this. When the market broke here, it created this change of character. Why? Because the market was no longer dropping down. So this was a move that was supposed to make the market drop down. Market retested and then moved down and failed to break this lower low and then broke this high, creating this internal change of character. So what happened? Market created an order block, this zone. Are you seeing this zone? So this zone was strong, but this order block should be coming up to this side. So it's a huge order block. I think you can see that. So that means that anytime the market might come and create what we call liquidity from here up to here, and then anytime the market sweeps all the liquidity and then moves to break the higher high. So what happened? The market was having imbalance, was having each and everything, was having liquidity. So when the market retested into this zone, what happened? The market tapped into this zone, creating more liquidity, but here was scalpers. Scalpers dropped into the market, took all this money here up to this zone, and then they got out. So I think we took also this trade, this buy trade, and then this one. Mostly this trade is the one that we took because this trade tapped into this order block, though it did not reach in the mid or the 50% of the order block. But we took this trade because we knew the market was coming to sweep this liquidity, and market created more liquidity here. So when we took this trade, I think you see how this trade yielded a lot of profits. I think you see that in that picture, that screenshot that we took. Yes, that was the trade from this zone up to this zone. So when the market came back, also we took another trade. I think the market came and swept all the liquidity, as I said. I think you can see market swept all the liquidity here, and then the market gained momentum. You see what I said? All the liquidity was taken out and then market gained more momentum. So this is what I always say. Sometimes you just drop into the market when you don't know what the market is doing. Of course, you're going to lose your money. You're going to lose each and everything that you have been working for every day. So guys, if you are now liking my videos and you are seeing them productive to you, you can tap on the subscription and join our team or join our family here so that you can't miss more information that is coming. And also you can tap on the like and share this video to your friends who really need this information, guys. So let's keep on going. And then when the market moved, the market had to retest up to this side, and then the market left imbalance, so it had created a new order block. Where is the new order block? This new order block here. I think you can see this zone. So this was a new order block. So anytime the market is going to come, we'll tap into this zone and then continue high. Why? Because the market is showing us that it is interested in going high. Now I think you can see what happened. The market tapped into the order block, and let's see what goes on. Good. Now the market moved up to this zone. So guys, I think you can see this way of trading. But if I can show you, this was a market that was still consolidating into one area, and still someone can get a trade into that market. Why? You just have to understand about liquidity zones. You have to understand about imbalances. You have to understand a lot of things that you have to put together in order to come up with something that will be a good system that will be helping you out to make money in trading. As I said, you can check the link in the description down there below or in bio, and then you join our family so that you can keep on making these these great entries, guys. Let me meet you there, guys, and you can watch more videos about trading, more tips in this channel, and you can subscribe to this channel so that you can't be missing more videos that are yet to come, guys. More work is going to come, not just shouting, no flipping shit, guys. We are going to talk about real trading, not gambling. Let's keep on making it, guys.